Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20. We'll see the second-year man.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. So here are the Bills being led out by their quarterback, the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen. Of course, the Bills, they've been looking for a franchise quarterback for a number of years, and now they think they have their guy. He certainly had his moments as a rookie, including an impressive win in Minnesota in his second NFL start. Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards. Frank Gore. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And this offense sometimes is predicated on the ageless wonder, Frank Gore.
And he wants to be a guy with limitless carries. Frank Gore gets better and better with each carry. Really batters defenses with his inside running.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Let's go to the middle of the Baltimore defense where Brandon Williams holds court. And we often talk about how difficult it is to stop a big-time runner. How about trying to stop a big-time guy in the middle who wreaks havoc both with pass rush and against the run? Brandon Williams went to his first Pro Bowl at the end of the 2018 season.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Returnable for Thomas. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 35 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Rip left, rip left.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. On play action, Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch tight end.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And they'll bring up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Allen now to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the toss, it's Gore. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
48 Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
On the ground with the rookie Devin Singletary.
Let's go.
So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And some room to work. Dancing away at the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Throwing is Jackson. And an alley to run. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Ravens. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Jackson now, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Football going back to the Buffalo Bills. And Charles, these Bills are 9-3 now. 3 straight wins. This last week, the victory over the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Maybe their first real showcase in front of a national. Gore hit. He lost the football.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, watch the slant. Single. I got single the slot.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that's complete to Croft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Watch the run.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
The Suckers back now and get upfield, get out.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy? Give me some.
Allen going to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
Good job, offense.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go!
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man here is Foster. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Let's go!
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Come on, let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And the grab by Croft. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. To throw is Jackson. They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Frank Gore and company trotting back out there as they get set to go again on offense. He's just been... And he loses the football a second time, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Give me the bat.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize. And that's what they attempted.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
On first down and 4. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 36.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Round 80!
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Then he finds Beasley complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
We got this.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. It's first and 10 from the 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Allen. And this is incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, it's Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live foot. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
A little more of a comfort zone now. They can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more gambles as they try to continue to extend their lead.
Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And remember, oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here. 20.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups